Well, gentlemen, congratulations to you both for making such a heartwarming and very entertaining film.
Okay.
I laughed and cried watching this film a
good.
few days ago.
Good.
Viggo, your character, Ben, he's educating his children, and also I would say very protecting them, very honest. But do you think he's also sheltering them on some level by doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the story. He's doing everything he can every second of the day to give them as much knowledge as possible, as many skills as possible, languages, to open their minds to no subject is off, out of bounds. They can talk about anything, they can ask anything, they can argue about anything. He thinks he's doing everything possible. I can't think of anything else to do. Every day I'm trying to give them more skills, more knowledge. But what he overlooks as part of the story is you realize that they don't know how to deal with other kids, strangers, who are not like them. Kids their own age that live in towns and cities, and that's part of the story, and that's part of the realization that Ben comes to as a father. It's like, oh, maybe I've gone too far, or maybe I haven't done enough in certain areas. And the story is beautiful in part because it's about not just him, but others too, the grandparents to some degree, coming to the realization that there's no such thing as being a perfect parent. And at some point, if you really love your kids or your grandkids and you're really committed to them and engaged, by trying really hard, you're going to make mistakes. And that's okay, as long as you're able to realize that and do something about it and change, And so the movie, in a lot of ways, is about that. It's about adapting and overcoming your own shortcomings, I guess. And that's always great to see.
Matt, was the story based on someone that you know? What's the inspiration?
No, I think it was aspirational. There's a lot about the character that Viggo plays that I aspired to be that kind of father. There are a lot of things that he does that, clearly it's personal to me. I believe that we all should take care of our bodies and eat well and feed our mind and be well read and be good, conscientious global citizens who are tolerant and compassionate of other human beings. And I put all that into the character, but also the way he lives is relatively extreme. I don't live in the middle of nowhere. My children, I take them out into the woods and I try and try and show them the natural environment, but I'm not living in harmony with the natural environment the way the father is, and I aspire to do that. So there are some things about the character that I wish I could be. Many things I wish I could be.
But are you pretty honest and open with your children, like
yes.
Viggo's character?
Yes, I try to be. I mean, I think that
is that a good thing? Do you think as parents?
I think you have to be very careful. I may not be as extreme, but yeah, I believe in being honest with my children. Absolutely.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you
Great
very
job.
much.
Thank you.